What's up, Backstretchers? You are on the Backstretch, presented by Gans Race Cars and Parts. Tune in for your local racetrack results and series results from the Mid-East Racing Association, Blue Ridge Outlaws, and the Steel Block Bandits on Monday nights.
Finally working?
It's showtime!
Yes.
Yes, it is.
So, yo, I'm going home.
All right.
I didn't close everything up again. Put the heat back down.
Okay.
Okay, I think we're going to be live and in color. The may not be the greatest quality video, but we'll work on that in a minute. I'm going to change this to 720. All right, let's see what happens. All right, now everything froze. Camera went away. What just happened? Don't shut that door.
Huh?
Don't shut that door.
You want to raise the oven back up?
No.
Huh?
I'll just leave that door.
All right.
I don't know what's going on. I can't get nothing to work right. But I am live. Bear with me. Bear with me. Maybe y'all can still hear me. I don't know. Another video's down, but this is where I need my camera to work. While that is it showing a blank screen? If you go live. Okay. On the Backstretch is presented to you by these great sponsors. Gans Race Cars and Parts. Go check out Philip and Cambridge Gann for all your race car parts and fabrication needs, located on K School Road in Mayodan, North Carolina. Go check out Gans Race Cars and Parts. NRS Race Scoring for all your transponder and scoring needs, the official score of the Mid-East Racing Association. Go check them out on Facebook at NRS Race Scoring. Too Fast for You Embroidery. That is Tanja Gann, in-house at Gans Race Cars and Parts. Need them hats done, shirts, sweatshirts, monograms. Go check out Tanja Gann at Too Fast for You Embroidery. She'll take care of all your embroidery needs. Located on K School Road in Gans Race Cars and Parts. Vinyl adds horsepower at Randy's Custom Lettering, located in Walnut Cove, North Carolina. Go check out Randy and Chris for all your vinyl signage and decal needs. You can check them out on Facebook at Randy's Custom Lettering or give them a call at 336-591-9301. Special thanks to Travis Covey with TC Construction. The driver of the Goliath chassis, TC Construction, Penske Racing Shocks, number 05 machine. Along with the teammate and sponsor of the Gans Race Cars and Parts, Airport Drive-In, TC Construction, Penske Racing Shocks, number 45, the Maverick Cambridge Gann. The dynamic duo make up the Maverick Goose team that will bring back the love and feeling in 2025. So go check them out at a racetrack near you running the 602, a modified division. The T-shirt guru of Travis Lawson with Stokes Apparel. If your race team, ball team, business is looking for apparel, go check out Travis Lawson at Stokes Apparel. You can find him on Facebook at Stokes Apparel or online at www.stokesapparel.com. Special thanks to Jason and Brittany Walls with the Mid-East Racing Association. Your home for your True Lion Federal Credit Union Mid-East Street Stocks. The Sheets Mid-East Modified Tour, your Rick Hendrick City Chevrolet Mid-East 602 late models. And in its debut season, the Pro Fabrication Headers and exhaust, Mid-East 525 Lake Miles. For all your rules and schedules, go check out racemideast.com. Need trash hauled? Call Capital Waste. Their team is ready to help you determine the right product for your needs, offering roll-off dumpster rentals and also portable toilet rentals in 2 convenient locations, one at 1668 Park Drive in Mount Airy, North Carolina, the other at 730 Oak Ridge Farms Highway in Mooresville, North Carolina. Give them a call today at 336-568-8009 or check them out at capitalwastetrash.com.
I know you can't see us at the moment, but I am working on getting it back up. There's been some terrible technical difficulties today. But we are here. We are live. We're going to go through the Boom City stuff in just a minute. Thanks for listening to the sponsors real quick. I have run out of resources over here. But we are going to talk about Fayetteville Motor Speedway, the battle at Boom City for the True Light Mid-East Street Stocks, having a 15,000 to win race this past weekend. Support divisions with the 602 Modified, 602 Late Models, Super Streets, and Crown Vics. Also got the results from Lancaster Speedway for the Southern Thunder Super Series, as well as some coming up events. So, but I am working on getting the feedback up for the camera. So just bear with me just a few more minutes. Ain't loaded yet.
No.
Well, darn it. Let me see if I can try one more time here. Love technology.
It's great when it works.
It is great when it works. There's Anna Hendricks. She's looking for Brian Apple. Brian ain't never in here. You don't ever watch. So, IT support can't help with internet problems over here. And now I've switched internets, and I can't connect my camera to the internet. Oh, there we go. Just allow. We getting ready to have something working here. It's just got to load all the because it is still connected to Mid-East. He's gonna look for you. Oh, you didn't talk to him. Already found him. Let's see what network I'm on. All righty. All right, we getting ready to come back up. Okay, we are back live and in color.
What do I do with this? Nothing.
You can just turn that app off.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good. We are up. Sorry for all the miscommunication, all the live feeds trying to go up, but we are live on the Backstretch presented by Gans Race Cars and Parts. Got Maverick, Nick. We're gonna go through Boom City results. Finally,
It's been a day.
so we're gonna start off back with Thursday night. We had street stocks qualified. They were in groups of 8. One was a group of 9, 5 groups of 8 that qualified against each other, heat race against each other. But fastest qualifier overall was the 06 of Andrew Durham. Friday night, the only feature we had was the 602 modifieds. We'll go through them results real quick. You want to grab them, Cambridge?
Sure. Why not? Your feature winner was the 31G of Stephen Padula. Second went to the 11 of Eric Bentley. Third was the 32 of Garrett Kilman. Fourth went to the 5 of Hunter Denny. Fifth was the 94 of Ricky Chavis. Sixth was the 05 of Travis Covey. Seventh was the 7D of J.R. Davis. Eighth was the 07 of Dalton Cox. Ninth was the 403 of Cameron Dove. And rounding out the top 10 was me.
He said it was me.
Yep, I broke a brake line halfway through the race.
And of course, that was the only main event for Friday night. Street stock guys running heat races. We'll go through the heat race winners real quick. Results. There we go. For heats. Heat race number 1. It was a 9 machine of Corey Neal Jr. out of Bridge City, Texas. Picked up heat race number 1. Heat race number 2 went to Mr. Excitement Jeff Parsons out of Union Grove at 44P machine. Heat race number 3 went to Brandon McDowell out of Boonville, Indiana in that 18 machine. Heat race number 4 went to Ryan Touchberry in the 2T machine out of Sumter, South Carolina. And rounding out your 5th heat race, it was Ethan Wilson in the Dalton Peavy number 9 machine out of Fayetteville, North Carolina, picking up heat race number 5. Of course, all these heat races collected points for the drivers along with their qualifying, which set the qualifier races for Friday night. The qualifying races for Friday night went to Ethan Wilson in qualifier race number 1. This was a top 30 in points. Ethan Wilson picked up the win in qualifier number 1. Andrew Durham in the 06 got the second place in qualifier number 1. And Ryan Touchberry in the 2T rounded out the top 3. Qualifier number 2 went to Corey Neal Jr. in the 9 machine. Andrew Gordon in 25 at the Boise, Pennsylvania. And Austin Yarborough in the 12Y were your top 3. And qualifier number 3 went to Mr. Excitement Jeff Parsons in the 44P machine. Hot Rod Tucker finishes second. And Brian Carswell, Meathead, in 13M rounded your top 3 for your qualifiers. After the qualifiers, top 14 were locked into the main event for the night. For Saturday night's main event, everybody else would go to the alphabet soup. But we'll start into Saturday night super streets. We're up first. We got that.
Your Super Street feature winner for Saturday night was the 48 of David Royal. Second went to the 107 of Donovan Jackson. Third was the 16 of Russell Boyd. Fourth went to the 57 of Johnny Moore. Fifth went to the 113 of Peyton Abbott. Sixth was the 32 of Duke Layton. Seventh was the 80 of Alonzo King. And finishing 8th was the 8 of Aaron Ellis.
Then we're going to roll into 602 late models. It was your Mid-East 602 current champion Stephen Tompkins picking up the win at Battle of Boom City, followed by Tyler Payne, 10P machine. Third went to Carl Kerr in the C10 machine. Jason Dickerson in the J12 finishing 4th. 5th going to Morgan Johnson in the 1 machine. Jake Bonnercastle in the 2J finishing 6th. 7th went to Dustin Watkins in the 40 machine. 8th to the 7L of Ronnie Long. 9th going to Dylan Watson in the 1W machine. And rounding out your top 10 was John Ruggiero Jr. in the 44 machine. And in between all that, we did have the alphabet soup for the.
What about Crown Vics?
We'll get to Crown Vic.
All right.
We had the alphabet soup for the True Light Federal Credit Union Mid-East Street Stocks. If I get on the right page in here, I'll find it. And finished in the top 8 from the C main, went on to the B main. That would have been Justin Barber, Justin Ketchmere, Andrew Register, Race McMahon, and Harley Holden, Cameron Norris, the 4th, Matt Whitener, and Aiden Ragland. Your top 8 moving from the C main to the B main. And then we get into the B main. It was Caleb McLaughlin in the 83 machine picking up the win. Earl Petty, the 5, was second. Third was Stephen Ford. Jason Ketchlemer in the 19K was 4th. 5th went to Madison Hoots. Blake Bentley 6th. 7th was Harley Holden. Andrew Register was 8th. And 9th was Cameron Norris. Well, Cameron Norris was 9th, so he did not make it to the A main. He would go into a non-qualifier. Non-qualifiers, there were 6 in the first one, which were based on early sign-ins that did not make the field. The 81 of Justin Barber picked up the win to make it to the A main in the 23rd spot, and Cameron Norris, the 4th, in the 21, picked up qualifier number 2 based on the fastest qualifiers who did not make the show to take the 24th starting spot. And then we're going to Crown Vics.
All righty. Your Crown Vic feature winner was the 69 of Mark Stewart. Second went to the 88 of Sean Hall. Third was the 13 of Walt Haggins. 4th was the 28 of Austin Beasley. 5th went to the 5 of Jimmy Bison. And 6th was the 18 of AJ Huffman.
That rounded out your Crown Vics. And then for the $15,000 to win, a 75-lap main event. After the dust cleared for the True Light Federal Credit Union at Mid-East Street Stocks, it was Mr. Excitement, Jeff Parsons, in that Fred Stem 44P machine, picking up the $15,000 payday. I do believe that everything cleared. Tech on the motor. They pulled the motors out of the top 2. My understanding, everything cleared tech for the motors. They're still waiting for tire and fuel samples to come back to declare him the official winner. But congratulations to Jeff Parsons. That's 2 big street stock races this year. He's picked up a $10,000 and a $15,000.
Yep.
But Andrew Durham in the 06 machine out of Jonesville, North Carolina, finished second. Third went to Andrew Gordon in the 25 machine. Trey Caples Jr. in the 22 finished 4th. 5th went to Matthew Nance in the 23 machine of Ronald Rhodes. Hot Rod Tucker finished 6th. But I'll give Hot Rod made a heck of a save. Him and Jeff was racing hard. He spun around, saved the car, and ended up still finishing 6th. So pretty impressive save there.
He was my pick to win.
There was some.
Well, I made a bet.
There was some heavy hitters there.
Yeah, well, I made a bet with Jimmy, and Jimmy won.
Oh, you bet against Parsons.
Yeah,
that's bad.
To be fair, I said I picked Rod, and he picked Andrew Gordon.
Andrew Gordon was good too, but
because he's from same area.
Oh, gotcha. Brandon McDowell was 7th. 8th went to Caleb McLaughlin in the 83 machine. A hard Chargers race. Cameron Norris, the 4th in the 21 machine, finished 9th, picked up 15 spots, started dead last in the field, and finished in the top 10.
That's pretty good.
And of course, rounding out your top 10 is going to be Andrew Register in the 52 machine. And that rounded out the long weekend at Boom City. But we do have winner interview with Bumper Jack with Mr. Parsons. So we'll hit that real quick.
We're here at Fayetteville Motor Speedway at Reliant Federal Credit Union Street Stocks. The battle at Boom City for $15,000. And victorious here tonight, Mr. Excitement, Jeff Parsons, 75 lap race. Jeff, you kind of used to those big races, 75 lappers, 50 lappers, stuff like that, and picked up $10,000 a couple weeks ago down in Florida, and then added to the bankroll here tonight. But that was a wild one, man, and come down to the wire between you and Tucker with just a few laps to go.
Yeah, it was a good race. Like I said, Rod run me clean there at the end. You know, he got a good run off of 2, and I was kind of arching out a little bit just in case he was trying to run the top. And then when I seen he was going to go to the bottom, I think maybe he was going to try to slide me. And then when I turned down the hill, we kind of bumped there. But like I said, it wasn't like I wrecked him. You know, it was a good race. He always runs me clean. I run him clean. Really, all these guys in this street stock deal, every one of them is a good race car driver, and any of them, you know, could have won it. You know, I'm glad it was us. Like I said, I got to thank Fred and Ashley, Bird for building this thing, you know, HST Shocks, Bond Bus Embroidery and more, Gans Race Cars and Parts, BMF Chassis. Let's see here. We got somebody else, I'm sure. Fred Stem. I already got HST. I said BMF. Victory Performance, Virginia Driveline. He keeps us hooked up with drive shafts there. Parsons Towing. I think my dad. I think Shannon keeping the boys at home. Let me come racing. I said Justin, Leo, Bird. Everybody helps work on this thing, get us something down the road. Like I said, you know, we couldn't do it without them. I thank Mid-East for, you know, pulling the motors and making sure everybody's fair. Thanks them for putting this kind of money on for the street stocks here around the house. I thought everything went smooth. I think that's about it.
So, you know, the 10,000 win, a couple weeks ago, 15,000 win, and you've been right there in contention for some of those big money races before. What is it about those big events that you excel at?
I don't know. I didn't know if we'd be that good here just because it's hammered down. Like down there in Florida, it got slick. You can move around, you know, look for traction or save your car. So like tonight, I felt like I saved my stuff there, and then when I got a chance to get by Rod on that restart and win, I kind of run harder than I probably should have, saving my tire, but I figured I'd done saved it for 50 laps, so I might be all right to make it there to the end. So, you know, we could probably run another 10 on the tires we had and made it. So, like I said, I've won some late model races and, you know, mod races. It was long, so I just, you know, I'm pretty good at saving equipment.
All right, man. This is Mr. Excitement, Jeff Parsons, and he's going home $15,000. Richard here this weekend from the battle at Boom City here at Fayetteville, North Carolina, Reliant Federal Credit Union Mid-East Street Stocks. Congratulations, Jeff.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it.
And as always, thank Bumper Jack for getting those interviews after the race with the winners, especially for the Reliant Federal Credit Union Mid-East Street Stocks. Last but not least on the results for the weekend, Lancaster hosted the Southern Thunder Super Series.
It's a tongue twister.
We got the results from that from Lancaster.
Your feature winner was the 16 of Ben Watkins. Second went to the 57 of Zach Mitchell. Third was the New Deal Hudson O'Neill in the Rumley 6 car. Fourth was the 24D of Michael Brown. Fifth went to the 22 Star of Drake Troutman. Sixth was the 2 of Leighton Sullivan. Seventh went to the 55B of Ross Bales. Eighth went to the 55 of Benji Hicks. Ninth was the 28 of Carson Brown. And round out your top 10 was the 18P of Gray Parton.
And that rounded out all the results for this past weekend. Got a lot of racing action coming up. There's old Sean Peach, part of the leader of the Grape Jelly Gang, and at Peach Automotive in Kernersville. Upcoming events: Cherokee Speedway will be Saturday, March 22nd for a weekly show. We're gonna have the Burns Chevrolet Crate Late models. Open wheel modifieds. That'd be 602 open wheel modifieds.
It's actually 1,000 to win now.
I've heard it had bumped up to 1,000 to win instead of 700 for the modifieds. Turner Tree Service, Renegade Sportsman, Shannon's Tow and Thunder Bombers, Smoking Mountain Boys, Barbecue Extreme 4s, Link Enterprise Crown Vics, and Pro 4s. will be at Cherokee Saturday the 22nd. Also, Natural Bridge Speedway have an open practice March 22nd from 1 to 5 p.m. I think they're also going to have a birthday party for White Coffee while they're up there.
I have no idea.
I think it's going to be hot dogs and cupcakes and all that stuff for everybody.
Okay.
Because Wyatt wanted to be at the racetrack for his birthday, to do his birthday. So, also March 22nd, the Blue Ridge Outlaws head to Lakeview Motor Speedway. And then Fayetteville's got the Nut Up or Shut Up. That's their season point opener. That's going to be March 28th and 29th. On night number one is going to be Street Stocks, Legends, 602 late model, 602 modifieds, and Crown Vics. Night number two will be limited late model Street Stocks, Legends, Junior Sprints, Stock V8, 602 late model, 602 modifieds, Carolina Outlaw Super Streets, and Crown Vics for the Nut Up or Shut Up. And of course, that is their points opener for Fayetteville Motor Speedway. Then the Sheets Middies Modified Tour, April 4th, will be at Carolina Speedway and Cherokee Speedway on April the 5th. Just a double header weekend for the modifieds. And also on Saturday, April the 5th, True Light Federal Credit Union Middy Street Stocks will be at Lancaster Motor Speedway. If I say it wrong, Jack Craig will disown me.
That was Lancaster.
Yep, Lancaster. But like I said, they will be there April the 5th. Southern Wedge Late Model Association will be at East Lincoln April the 5th as well. And of course, the 50,000 win XR 602 Late Model Nationals going to be at Fayetteville Motor Speedway inside the Bull Ring on April 10th through the 12th. So don't miss out on that. That will be streamed live on XR. And also you can come visit Fayetteville Motor Speedway to see the action live.
Does it say what else is going to be racing?
I don't know what else is racing that weekend, no. Carolina Clash will be back at Fayetteville Motor Speedway on April the 26th for $5,000 to win. And the Ararat Bull Ring will have their opening night April the 26th, featuring the Buffalo Mountain Motorsports late models. That is Rob Favre. And the TC Construction Ararat Bull Ring Modifieds, which is Travis Covey in the 05 machine. Full schedule is on the Ararat Bull Ring Facebook page. Looks like grandstand tickets going to be $15 cash only at the gates at Ararat for the time being. Hopefully it'll be a good turnout for them guys. Like I said, Cambridge will tell you it's probably one of his favorite racetracks to go to. It is a bull ring.
It's a fun place.
It is a bull ring.
It's a fun racetrack, that's for sure.
It is a true meaning of short track racing.
Yes.
And of course, that rounds out all the upcoming events. Sorry it's so late. Sorry it took us so long to get started. We kind of rolled through everything real quick. Hopefully everybody get to watch it later on tonight or tomorrow. But like I said, lots of racing action going on. I know I'm off the next 2 weeks. Y'all going to Gaffney Saturday?
Yes, we're going to Cherokee Saturday.
Sean Pete says it was his favorite. He's talking about Ararat.
It's a good place.
Good clay.
Yeah.
Lots of action.
It's a great place to go race.
Oh, like I said, I love watching the races there.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of pros. There's not very many cons about the place. There's just so many pros about the place. I mean, granted, it don't hurt tires.
No.
If you wreck, you don't really tear nothing up but your body. I mean,
Right.
it's not your super fast half mile. I mean, it's just driving on in there and see how far you can turn it left, honestly. I mean, you got to whip that thing on in there. It's tight corners, but it's a fun racetrack.
Like I said, it is the bull ring.
You might have to drive it off on in there, turn it sideways and stop, and then keep going.
You got to back it up in the corner.
Yeah.
Got to back the corner up. Well, like I said, hopefully everybody will get out to a local racetrack. I know Gaffney had to change their race last weekend to an open practice. Carolina's got new dirt getting put on it right now. Natural Bridge had new dirt put on it this year.
Yep.
Arrowhead is opening back up.
Should be a pretty big month in April.
It should be. Yeah, April's gonna be a
Racetracks opening back up and racing getting back going, and the northern part of
He said racing. You do realize I have had 9 race nights in 2 weeks.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've raced 6. I mean, I've raced 6 times. I'm talking about like in Virginia.
Oh
Yeah, racing getting started in
Princeton,
Virginia.
Princeton starts soon. I know Terry Basham was in earlier when we was trying to get everything going.
You'll have
Oh,
Whitful starting up in April, Ararat, and you'll have Natural Bridge. I don't know when Whitful starts though. I have not seen a release on their schedule or anything, or when they're supposed to start. I know Ararat starts April 26th. Natural Bridge starts April 5th.
I'm gonna look and see about Princeton. I thought I seen it. Princeton's gonna have practice day on April the 4th. So April 4th, Princeton opening back up. Melvin and crew gonna open up Princeton back up, and ones who own the racetrack, so they will be up and running this year. They got a new website up. It's Princeton Speedway, va.com, and they may have the schedule there. I have not seen if my race pass is up on that yet or not. They do have a schedule tab. Let's see what it says. Yes. First season opener is going to be April the 11th. They're going to run 604 late models, 602 modifieds, Outlaw Streets, Cruiser Street, Pro Minis, Enduros, Wedge Cars, and Juice Box. So they are open back up.
They're
April
racing
the
on
11th.
Friday nights, right?
What is the 11th? I don't, man, you asking questions I cannot answer.
Hold on a second, I'll tell you. Yes, Friday night.
Friday nights. Yep. They're going to be on Friday nights. Let's see.
Friday
April
nights.
11th, 18th. Yep. So Friday nights at Princeton. And then, of course, Whitful will be open up on Saturdays.
Got Beckley also racing on Saturdays.
Natural Bridge is racing Saturdays too.
Yep.
I have not seen anything about Whitful.
I haven't either.
I haven't even heard of nobody from Whitful. I usually hear something out of them guys. Looks like they're taking pit parking. They are doing pit parking already. If you want to buy a spot in the pits. Saturday, April the 19th is inspection and open practice, it says.
Okay.
And then looks like April the 26th will be the first race of the season. Season opener. What does that say? And the Red Clay 602 series will be there for the opening night. So 602 late models will be running. Of course, the with I 602 modifies the premier class up to me, the Eisenbach Super Streets, Pro Minis, U cars, K cars, and vintage sportsmen on the line up for Whitful's open night, which is going to be March the 26th. I mean, April the 26th, March. So their schedule is available on my race pass and on their website for Whitful. So, like I said, a lot of racing is going to start back in April, even though we've had 2 months of racing already.
Yeah.
Well, at least the
More
whole
racetracks are
month.
opening in April. Yeah.
So, like I said, support your local racetrack and come see Gans if you need parts.
Yep.
I got a whole wheels line up front. You can come in and see a vintage Gan race car sitting in the bay over here.
Yeah.
With shiny red paint, powder coat on it.
Yeah. Straight from 1985.
Straight from 1985, exactly.
Looked like you took a time machine back in here.
I can't wait to see what the nose looks like when they put it on it.
It's interesting looking.
Oh, I know.
It's
gonna have a wedge style too.
yeah, yeah.
Gonna have a wedge style nose back on it. Oh,
I think it's gonna look pretty good.
it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
Like I said, go back in time here at Gans and see the old style chassis. It's a Leaf Spring car.
Yep.
Of course, they got some modified sitting back here in the back.
Yeah.
In the way.
Yeah. One's out there. One's sitting up on the lift.
We got them sitting there. We got race cars everywhere. Got a
Yeah.
rocket outside for sale.
There's like 6 race cars here.
So we got a rocket outside for sale.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6.
The rocket's for sale, isn't it?
Yeah, hopefully it just got sold today.
Oh, it got sold today?
Yeah, I
Damn.
hope.
Missed out on that one. But that's all we got for tonight. Like I said, sorry it took so long to get on, all the technical difficulties, but we did make it and get the show in. You got anything else, Cambridge?
Go support your local racetrack. Let's go have some fun on Saturday
Like I
nights.
said, Cambridge and Maverick and Goose gonna bring back that love and feeling the Cherokee Speedway, that place your mama warned you about.
So let's,
602.
come on out
modifieds.
and come check us out. Come.
My understanding is Garrett Kimberly will be there. Padula will be there.
Padula will not be there.
Padula will not be there.
No,
Oh, I thought he was going.
no. He's going open motor racing.
Oh,
Yeah, he said he's going to leave us alone this week.
this week.
Yeah,
So he must be going to County Line.
I don't know. Need more?
Need more.
Need more? Maybe something like that.
I was thinking County Line had a
they do have a Friday and Saturday
modified rate. Not
modified mafia. Yeah,
It's a Baton Memorial.
yeah,
race.
yep. The Mark Batten Memorial.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's going there. I honestly have no idea. So I just know he posted on Facebook that he.
So County Line is also Elm City. If you want to go, if you need somewhere close by down that way,
I just know he said that he was going to leave us alone for a couple weeks.
couple weeks.
Yeah.
Well, that's because we ain't racing no one in a couple weeks. That means he's gonna be back in Carolina and Gaffney for a double header.
I have no idea. I have no idea.
I mean, you talk to him.
No.
All right, guys, we're gonna leave you alone now. But remember, if you're not at a dirt track, it's your own asphalt.